Here we go. How Drake got caught lying and destroyed DJ Akademiks' credibility in just 24 hours. I'm not saying he destroyed his credibility entirely, but watch this. All right, so Chris Blake Griffith, a clothing designer, was attacked and robbed by Stephon Diggs, an NFL player's brother, and 2 friends. Stephon Diggs apparently tried to make a zesty move on Chris, and he turned him down, so Diggs sent his brother and his friends to take him out. So first off, dudes is down low savages sending dudes to kill people or hurt people to cover up their own zesty activities. Shocking,
So he sent some hitters at the dude he tried to make a pass out.
Oh. Yes.
So
this is already pretty wild by our standards, right? Okay. But luckily, Chris escaped. The perpetrators got arrested and eventually had to do some community service. I guess this is a video of them trying to run down on him. It's a minute 15.
See, that would have been easy.
Okay. So then enter Drake. Chris has designed clothing for Drake for his OVO brand and have some history. Drake has some evidence of some sort that will help Chris further his legal battle against Stephon Diggs. So Chris asked Drake for help, but Drake declined. Now, I mean, that's Drake's right to not want to get involved in this. The connection between the two got heated, and Drake apparently called him a rat, which prompted Chris to leak some DMs on his Instagram between him and Drake. The shocker on the DM was within the message, Drake is insinuating that LeBron may have cheated on his wife, Savannah. So we can read it. This is the dude saying, damn gang, unfollowed me. I got to make this bigger so I can actually read it. I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, it's not really getting bigger. I'm trying to make it bigger, but it's actually smaller now. Whatever. Yeah, I can. Oh, whatever.
So dude released him.
From the college, well, maybe this guy just wrote a good description of it so that I don't have to read the whole thing. Okay, the connection. All right, so the shocker on the DM was within the message. Drake is insinuating that LeBron may have cheated on his wife, Savannah. There's other stuff in these texts, but people can go read that if they want. Possibly afraid of the repercussions of the DMs, Drake wanted to shut it down, so he contacted Akademiks to tell him that the DMs were fake. As soon as Akademiks heard the confirmation from Drake, he quickly posted on Twitter that the DMs were fake and that Chris is only using this to get clout. Ak wrote, "This is a fake DM. Drake called Buddy a rat. He got mad and made up some fake DM to try to make the blogs and go viral. End of story. Source, the boy." So this is very much Ak, leveraging the fact that he has this relationship with Drake where Drake will confirm this sort of thing. We don't know if Drake reached out to him or if Ak reached out to him. Either way, Drake says that it's not real. Ak reports it. Everybody takes it at face value because Ak typically in this sort of situation, has he been wrong about some stuff for sure, but for the most part, it seems like he's a pretty valid source about celebrity gossip, rapper news, whatever. Most of the news outlets that posted the DMs quickly deleted once Akademiks announced that Drake himself and told Ak that the DMs were fake. But in the end, Chris, extremely furious for not only being called a rat, but also a liar, posted a video, and the video shows that the DMs are in fact real and that Drake lied to Akademiks to try to cover up the stuff he said about LeBron and LeBron's wife.
So now comes the question. See, this is where the 100-side training kicks in.
Okay.
Akademiks always checks in with Drake to get the truth facts. And then Akademiks says it and they feel like it come from Drake, so everybody rolls with it. If Drake lied about this, what makes you think he didn't lie about a bunch of other things?
Well, we know he lied about a bunch of stuff with the whole Kendrick thing. I mean, we could all probably assume that Dave Free's not piping his wife, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
And other things.
I'm just saying things that Ak may have been like touching bases on and saying, well, Drake said, what was Drake thinking? Kendrick got dude off balance, bro.
But okay.
Not for real. He's not thinking these days.
But saying some shit is fake is almost such a normal reaction to shit.
Not when he has it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He has it. You
Right.
know he has it on his phone.
I'm sure I can think of instances in which people have said, oh, what about this? And I was like, that shit's fake. And it wasn't fake. And I was just saying it because I just didn't feel like talking about it. And that's my one concern about this, is that it's being presented as if Drake had an in-depth conversation with Ack in which he specifically tried to make the argument that those texts were fake when it could have just been like, nah, that shit fake.
I'm going to say Drake told Akademiks they were fake. I'm not going to say Akademiks plot and plan to say, okay, we're going to say this, I'm going to say you said that, and we're going to say that. I believe Ack just took Drake's word for it. I don't think Ack's credibility should be shot. I just think now he knows he can't take everything that Drake says as face value.
That's true. Because, I mean, they've established a relationship in which we expect Drake to have a reasonable amount of respect for Ack. And to be fair, if Drake had said, yo, it's fake, but don't tell him that I said that it was fake, I think we would all respect that a little bit more, because what Drake may have unwittingly done or wittingly done is that he may have put Ack in a position where his whole credibility is now very much in question. Now, I think it's pretty easy to see how the situation played out, and it's easy to see how Ack was basically just doing what he felt was his journalistic duty to the people.
Exactly.
And he really did stop the spread of this story because a ton of people deleted it. Even like Danny from the Stop is a YouTuber I watch.
He abused it, bro.
I watched a 7-minute video that Danny from the Stop made about these texts, and the whole time I was thinking like, damn, that's embarrassing that Danny made this video not knowing that those texts were fake. I don't know if he took the video down or not, but now I'm like, oh, my dumbass believes that that shit was actually fake because of the source and the fact that I felt like this was a valid enough relationship that there wouldn't have been any tomfoolery involved.
Well, it's obvious. Women lied, men lied too. And God damn it, it looks like Drake lied on this one. And I believe that Drake is off balance right now. He's not thinking things through. You seen what happened, with UMG. I don't think he thought that through. Realize how much freedom he had, how much they backed his play. I just think he needs to focus on himself, put the BS behind him. It's a new year. It's a new day. You still got fans, and stop worrying about what you think people think, because it has him thinking a little different.
But that's the thing, is that Drake has so many people around him, smart people involved with his business on the management side and PR or whatever. Like, he probably just has access to so many resources that the way that you and I have to think on our feet and make decisions about what we're doing with our career, I just feel like Drake could easily go into cruise control mode. When he posts anything on social media, for sure there's all kinds of buffers that he could use to tell him if they think that it's a good idea or not. And you would think that that would insulate him from some of these things going so poorly. However, in this situation, those texts coming out, it's not really like his fault. It's just the fact that this guy decided to be vengeful and release them. But that being said, him making that move with Ack is very questionable.
I mean, well, he had to defend himself. They called him a liar. They called him a rat.
But also, there's no chance that Ack would take this and say, I'm not you anymore, Drake. The relationship's too valuable.
Nah.
But it'll be interesting to see how Ack deals with it.
I'm going to be real. I hate to say it, but I think it might be over with.
Drake's whole career?
No. I think Drake will be the one to pull back. Not that Ack wants him to, but I think Drake is kind of like, he was enjoying watching Ack's following react to whatever he says. But I don't think he's going to enjoy the next time Ack say something and the chat is like, liar, hashtag. We don't believe him. I think him seeing the reality of what it is, of people shifting from him, I don't think he wants to experience that.
Maybe we should call Ack. Maybe we should get his expert opinion on this, right? See what he's got to say. I'm sure he's probably already thinking about saying it publicly. Akademiks. Let's see. Oh, maybe he's on.
I got a text today of somebody asking me, yo, is Ack okay? We ain't heard from him in a couple days.
Well, I know
he's supposed to go live today.
He went to Canada to do content with Vibes Cartel and Top 5, I guess. I think he did interviews with them.
He got some top from 5? Damn,
5
Mac,
guys.
what you doing? They told me dude was kind of funny.
He could be live right now. Actually, I didn't see it earlier when I looked at YouTube, so probably not.
Yo,
Academics. I'm with Wack 100 and we're filming this week's episode. We want to know, are you planning on altering your relationship with Drake in any way now that the new narrative is that he lied to you and fucked up your journalistic credibility?
I'm telling them you had no idea that you were being told a lie, nor did you help plot around that lie. You just took it for very face value.
Hey, listen, I'm not into no artist lie to me. I'm not in cahoots with no line. I've been seeing that interesting narrative, man. I'm still doing my independent research. What's your opinion?
He lied to you, bro.
Adam in the building.
He lied to you,
What
Act.
did Wack say?
Act, he lied to you. I feel he lied to you. You took what he said.
He lied to me.
Well, he said that
he said the texts weren't real, right?
Yeah.
But they were.
He definitely said that.
But they were. Like, dude went and showed.
Hold on. Are we sure it was real?
He showed the full thread, bro. I don't think you knew. I think you just took what he told you at face value. He showed the full thread. Like, you go to your shit, screen record, scroll down, he showed them.
Are we 100% true that? Hold on. First of all, did you guys discuss that this is the same person who said that Stephon Diggs try to R-word him?
So is that totally out of the realm of possibility? Because I don't know who Stephon Diggs is. I don't know if he's a potential zest monster or anything like that.
Stephon Diggs, for what we know, is a heterosexual male that plays in the NFL.
We thought that about Diddy too.
Hold on. That we've heard, number one, he's already alleged to have been the person. Not alleged, because Cardi gave me the confirmation. He's the guy who, he was in conversation with Cardi B. This guy is supposedly the guy that is now supposedly was taking advantage of the same guy that is now saying that him and Drake was having this conversation. I'll say this, because I did. So when I asked Drake, I said, Drake, check this out. And I'm not gonna lie, I led with it didn't feel real. So I said, hey, is this real? And I said, hey, listen, this is it. I said, I'm skeptical about this. I don't want to report it from my platform without at least having some conversation with you, because I know this guy already is saying that he was sexually assaulted by Stephon Diggs. That seemed like a far-fetched thing.
Right.
And I don't know if we're believing that. So I said, because the internet doesn't know this guy and they're just seeing random guys make a mention of Drake, I have a memory of an elephant. This is the guy who said that a known football star who we do know have some association to Cardi B, he's saying that known football guy tried to sexually assault him. That's a little bit far-fetched to me, which, by the way, me and Stephon Diggs didn't speak about that before, but I said, hey, listen, this might be a little bit far-fetched. So I said, hey, listen, Drake, is this something that is true? Okay? Now,
did Drake give you like a full in-depth response, or did he just say like, nah, that shit fake?
No. Oh, okay. So, the full thing he said was that, hey, listen, I do know this guy. So he confirmed he knew this guy, right?
Uh-huh.
I brought up the guy credibility instantly, because I said, hey, listen, I think the internet wants to see anything that is said against you just be written in stone. But I'm a little bit more shrewd than that, because everybody who I report on, I have a memory of an elephant. I said, instantly when I seen him say this, I remember that he claimed sexual assault allegation from a known football player that no one has ever alleged is gay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So that's why I really reached out. If it was some random guy, so I knew somewhat this guy operates in a circle, and the first thing Drake said, hey, no, I know this guy. I know this guy. He said, hey, listen, this is a guy who, because of Javonte Davis, his association and what people know him in my circles, yeah, we do know this guy. So I said, okay, so you know this guy. Okay, cool. So that's important. I said, the next thing is, well, he has some information, and I'm going to be honest with you now in hindsight that I read the messages that supposedly he put out, that supposedly Drake said, it's not as indicting as, you would imagine it to be, but it did feel very indicting to me. You know why? Well, why the hell would Drake, who hasn't spoke on this lawsuit, go tell this random guy these very intricate details about the lawsuit that he, to be honest, I haven't even asked him about, because when I did ask him about the lawsuit, he didn't share too many things. And I'm one of those people, when I get in a relationship with you, if Wack right now, if I ask Wack about a sensitive topic, he kind of ducks it. I'm not pressing. That's my brother, right?
Right.
So when Drake doesn't offer the information about the lawsuit to me, I'm like, all right, I get it.
You could take that as, oh, he doesn't want to talk about it. If he wanted to talk about it, he would have been more forthcoming.
There you go. So it's real. Hey, I can have my opinion about it, but he's not going to give me an exclusive on, this is why I'm doing it.
Got it.
That's one of the reasons why I reached out. Now, again, I haven't followed up with Drake in the back and forth about it. Again, his official comment to me about it was, yeah, I know the dude. For him, he says the story goes like this. The dude, he's been tripping. He said, I called the dude a rat in whatever capacity. And I guess people are kind of like summing that up to be like, well, that actually matches up with what he says. He called the dude a rat, and the dude basically then retaliated by saying, hey, well, I'm going to put this out about you. Drake told me, he said, listen, what he's saying because he's mad that I didn't go with whatever rat shit he's with, he's now pumping up to the people to say, this is Drake doing A, B, C, and D. So he said, that's fake. Okay? So, again, the internet is a great place. I'm still not sitting here saying that, oh no, Drake is the 100% truth. First of all, Drake's still a rapper who has a public image.
Right.
Right? And I try not to ask him about every single thing. And I usually present it to him to say, I don't ask you about every single thing, but I do expect the truth, right? He said the dude was flying, right? And was tweaked out, whatever the case is. The dude put up something that appears to be some type of message, right? And such is the case, I think at that point you gotta go with what you believe. I think it's interesting at this point,
If Drake is responsible for exposing LeBron James as a cheater, that would be pretty poetic given his current feelings towards LeBron, right?
Here's the interesting part about it, because I think the people who want me to like say some crazy shit about Drake, because I've seen the narrative like, yo, you have to whatever about Drake. I think Drake has been trying to expose LeBron James. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, but why though? Why would he want to expose LeBron? Because LeBron was playing. Because LeBron was playing Kendrick's song.
He was singing along. He's buddy with him.
What's wrong with that? Why does LeBron got to pick sides?
He did way too much.
Wait, hold on. I'll tell you why. And just because I know this is the Adam and Wack show, and I know I love that show, and Adam's my man, and Wack's my man as well.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what I think. Here's the thing. I am gonna feel a certain type of way if. Again, remember, this is only coming from the mind and opinion of academics. When I know it comes to certain things, this is why I don't like to ask artists certain things, because it kills my speculation, right? Because now I got to go against them, because I got to call them a liar or not. When I don't, now it leaves me my journalistic freedom to speculate. But this is how I feel, and I think this is how Drake looks at it. Is it breaking man code or whatever? Call it what you want. But LeBron, every time you done come to Toronto, you and Drake been kicking it. Y'all been on some two-man. Stop it.
Yeah.
You know what you've been doing.
There's a bro code.
Third,
when it comes to getting, yeah.
Yes.
For
so
sure.
Here's the thing. If I'm the person to make sure that you get your shit off, get your rocks off, I'm keeping it low, I'm getting the chicks. By the way, I know a few girls in Toronto, for whatever reason, look like they're more liberal to be a little bit more, less holding down right now. I don't know what it is, which I think that gets into the Drake thing, because I think Drake is just like, yo, if me and you went on some two-mans, you can't be dancing to the song Call Me a Pedophile. You can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Not you. If me and you, Wack, if me and you went on a bunch of two-mans, you can say anything, but you cannot dance to the anthem.
Yeah, you can't do that.
A pedophile.
Yeah, if that's what's going on.
You should be saying, you should be saying, I ain't gonna lie, Ack is a lot of things. He's a piece of shit. I ain't gonna lie, he's not a faithful man. You could say anything. But you supposed to be my number one defender when they drop a song saying certified lover boy, certified what? You supposed to say, hold on, I don't know nothing about that. This guy right here.
Bro, you act like LeBron played it over and over again at the Olympics or something.
Man, he was shimmying to it. He was having way too much fun. He might as well have hopped on the remix.
No. Yo, Wack, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where we got to call Wack out, man.
LeBron played for the Lakers, don't he?
No, yeah. Wack.
There it is.
Wack, you're waving the West Coast flag a little bit too heavy.
Who?
No, that's
me.
Wack. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Top Dog hollered.
No, bro. I don't respect what Drake's doing. And you know why I don't respect what he's doing? Because you're trying to expose the very same thing that contributed to making him who he is today.
UMG shit.
Yeah,
that's not talking about the UMG shit. Now, the UMG shit, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's where he lost me.
And again, this will be an Adam and Wack exclusive, right? If it is true, let's imagine if say Drake didn't tell me the truth, and that is actually a factual conversation. I don't think it holds water. I don't think Drake's logic, even in the DMs, make sense. I don't agree. That has nothing to do with his treatment of LeBron, right? I've been with you, Wack, in a sense of, you going against the system that has helped you, and the system that, to be honest, everything you could accuse of somebody could also say you've been the first beneficiary of. I'm with. But one thing I'll also agree with is that LeBron James, you tattooed that man on your chest. Y'all had Nike or the Sprite commercials. Y'all thought y'all were friends. Now, I think that's a bigger picture, honestly. I think Drake has fostered a lot of fake relationships that he thought was going to pan out for him, and that he felt they owed him something, that I thought those people looked at him to say, just as fake as you were to us, we are to you. So I agree with that, but I can't fault a man who, even if I wouldn't do those relationships, he's like, I tatted you on my... Like, you got to imagine, Wack, if your whole demeanor is about you've never cheated on your wife, you got this clean image, stay out of all the beef that I got where I'm getting tore down and people think that I've cheated on my girl. Because I don't want to see you dancing to some shit that if you were even accused, rightly or wrongly, your brand would fold. Especially when maybe I'm the guy who've been keeping your nose clean. You should stay out of it. I think that's the LeBron aspect.
Because that's the code in the industry. Look at what Diddy's going through. Who spoke out against Diddy? Almost nobody that was actually his peer and actually around him.
Right. But ain't nobody speaking up for him either.
Yeah. That's not expected.
Hey,
You don't got to do that.
LeBron should have realized. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's more to be said because I clearly understand what I believe is Drake's side. In that, yo, why the are you talking when you know what I mean? Again, when I look at the LeBron, and again, this is just my thoughts. This is not Drake telling me nothing. When I look at Drake and LeBron, by the way, I got people in Toronto. You know what they tell me? Yo, in Toronto, when LeBron go to Toronto, Drake and the OVO niggas get him what he need. And I'm being very careful here. They get him what he need. The certain type of person that is discreet. Everything is cool. Nothing gets messy. LeBron has enjoyed for years the cleanest, no scandal, whatever. And as soon as
LeBron has never cheated on his wife.
But okay,
That is a lie.
LeBron being a not like us super fan just because it's a hot record and because he's a clout
Nah,
chaser
Drake
doesn't
wanted
make
it.
sense. He has to have had something against Drake in order to have embraced that record.
But why would he have something against him if Drake is doing all these things? Because the things Drake was saying in there was just kept. LeBron ain't cheated on his wife, bro.
He was just doing like an example, but
he on some light skin shit.
there's some
bro.
shit you would never say.
He probably like LeBron wife. That's what it is, bro.
You know nobody's trying to be Hannibal Buress because we all love black love. But you know damn well what's going on.
Say that shit to Remy Ma.
Huh?
Say that to Remy.
We not talking about Remy. We talking about LeBron. You talking about Remy and Papu. We talking about LeBron James. Yo, put it like this.
LeBron James has not cheated on his wife.
Hold on, stop
He
it.
loves his
LeBron
wife.
James took a whole month from the Lakers because he said he was going through some shit. I think that nigga got some blood transfusion like on some Kobe shit back in the day shit. You think LeBron wants a scandal where his woman Savannah James is showing up courtside to start mugging him? Stop it.
Bro, first of all, Drake's just a rapper. Right?
What I mean?
His wife is not gonna start acting any different towards him because a rapper is on somebody else's DM saying a bunch of stuff that just isn't true. Just not true.
Wack, I could argue about this all day. Let me
Where's the lady at? Where's the individual? Where's the female? If Drake is the one hooked LeBron up, then where's the female he cheated with?
You go through this, but let me bring you to the real world of niggas who be dealing with women who, even if they're good women, they start having that thought that.
Then that ain't your woman. You dealing with little girls.
No. Don't do that. That woman start thinking, hey, I know you a good man, but every time you with Wack 100, he got all the hoes around.
That ain't got nothing to do with him, bro. My whole circle used to smoke and drink and everything, and I never let them pass me the blunt or the cup or the 40.
Wack, you're talking for yourself. I'm telling you.
LeBron is a good man. Well, he's a great father.
I'm not throwing LeBron
great husband. Drake is over there discombobulated, upset because he was rocking to the Kendrick song. And like at the end of the day, bro, maybe LeBron just thought it was a good song like everybody else.
Wack, this is where you're out of pocket. Let's say everything I'm saying is make-believe. Even if it's make-believe, knowing if you're LeBron James and what you got to lose, why would you show up and go dance to your
I'm going to tell you why LeBron showed up to it. He showed up and danced to it because he has absolutely nothing to hide.
Hold on. No, Cat. Right,
he has nothing to hide.
How does that make sense?
He's not thinking, if I do this, Drake going to expose me. Because there's nothing there to expose. Drake's lying.
Why? Let me say this. This is the Akademiks thought. I gotta say this. Let me tell you this. There might be a world where Drake might internalize. Because you have to realize when Drake is sitting back thinking, why don't all these people like me? Now, he did smash a couple of their girls. But the people in question, he did nothing of the sort to.
What
why
people?
This guy don't like me. Hold on. Let me tell you this.
What people?
I'm telling you this, Wack.
What people does he
LeBron
think doesn't
and
like
even
him?
Kendrick. Hold on.
Kendrick
Yo,
doesn't
look, let me say
dislike
this.
Drake. It was a simple rap battle.
No.
Simple.
So when
Hey,
when
let
two
me say
people
this.
get in the ring and one knocks the other one out, you think you don't like him?
listen
It's
to
just
Wack.
it's a sport.
Wack, stop it. Drake is sitting back, and Drake is saying, these part of the reason why we have some envy is because of the lifestyle I've led versus them.
Man,
is a
Kendrick ain't
whole
tripping. That he don't
married
even
man.
buy
Hold on.
designer.
You ain't gonna like this. You ain't gonna like
Kendrick
this.
don't even
Kendrick
buy
a-
designer.
Kendrick a whole. All right, that's
He
what
don't
I'm saying.
even
He's
wear.
got
He
a
don't care
hypocrite.
about
Hold
that
on.
kind of stuff.
You ain't let me talk. Kendrick, a whole married man, told about he loved his wife, this and third. But at every 2 seconds, he tried to say how he loved white women. He's Dr. Umar's kryptonite. Come on. Dr.
I don't know
Umar
nothing
with the-
about that. We love
okay, but he rapped
everybody.
about it. But he rapped
We
about
love
it.
everybody.
Hold on. But he rapped about it. Not the Black Messiah talking about that he only liked soy milk. He ain't rap about it. What?
Listen, rap
Did he
music
rap
is
about it? Yes or no?
entertainment. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Did
I
he?
don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, he did.
I think you're lying
He
like
rapped
Drake.
about it.
Now
He
I'm starting to
talked about-
believe you were part of the live with Drake.
Who wouldn't like white
Hold
women?
on. Cut it out. Hold on.
We
Second
like
thing.
everybody.
Hold on. Second thing.
That's like a
LeBron
black man
should've-
saying he don't
hold
like
on.
a white boy saying he don't like
Second
black women. We're like,
LeBron should have minded his business.
bro, hey, let me explain
because-
something to you.
Yo,
It was a
wait,
LeBron
hold on.
before
You not let me
Drake,
finish.
and it'll be a LeBron
Let me
after
finish.
Drake. Drake run will run out
minded
before
his
LeBron.
business. Yo, hold on. You know who the first person to out LeBron?
Nobody. You can't
Stop
out a
it.
person
You're
with a
lying.
lie.
No. It was Drake's first op, and Drake picked up for him. You know who it was? Pusha T.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to that song when he says, yo, I used to f with a white bitch that looked like Madonna in them. He says, like that, Bron? He said, I had that long time in them. He said
That's
to
just
Bron.
dude
He said, "Bron,
rhyming.
that white girl,
That's
I had
just Pusha T rhyming.
Pusha
What, yo,
T
Adam, for real?
exposed
Why do they
LeBron
act like
long time
everything a
ago.
rapper
Stop
says
it.
because
Go
it sounds
back and
good in
listen to the
a
lyrics.
song? It has to be the truth.
But that's a
Everybody
huge
now
rumor.
wants to say
That's a
Drake is liar.
rumor.
Hold
It's
on.
not a
Everybody's gonna
fact.
say Drake is a liar.
Pusha
and all
T-
these other guys are telling the truth.
Listen, bro.
So why now is Drake a liar? And then why these guys not tell the truth no more?
Everybody
Pusha
that
T-
killed Drake on the rap battle, you got something against him.
No.
Pusha T destroyed Drake. You know it.
Nah, stop it.
But yo, Ak, answer me this. So LeBron,
Popular demand by Cameron, Clips, and Pharrell. Like that, Bron?
yep,
I had that long time ago.
classic.
That's
what he
just
said.
him using words. There's no truth to it.
Ak, explain this to me.
Hey, Wack.
You
So
a New York
there-
Knicks
Let me say
fan.
this. I guarantee LeBron step away from the Lakers and it ain't gonna be because of the forest
I
fire.
bet he won't.
There's a fire at home.
I bet he
There's a
won't.
fire at home.
Drake
Stop
ain't
it.
Drake ain't that powerful. He just a fucking rapper.
Hey,
He
hold
got
on.
some
I'm
money.
not saying
He
Drake
got a
powerful,
jet.
but put it like
Dude
this.
ain't
But put it
moving
like this.
nothing in the sports world. Drake
Wack,
ain't moving nothing in the
Wack,
sports
I
world.
remember being in a relationship.
He ain't bigger than LeBron. Drake ain't
Wack.
bigger than LeBron.
Wack, I remember like 7 years ago, I'm in a relationship. My chick used to think it's the nigga I'm with. She'd be like, nah, I got a good man, but every time he's with this guy, that's when he started the bullshit. That's Drake and that's LeBron. That's why he tell LeBron, stop playing. I don't want you crip walking. Nigga, keep scoring your points and helping Bronny James lame ass score some.
But he
like, you know,
already
the-
did it. He's already done it.
Alright, well,
He did
hold
the
on,
walk.
put it like
Listen,
this.
he
If I
did the
tatted your
walk.
face on
He
me, I gotta
attended
let
the
you know.
shows. He attended
Stop
the
it,
show.
Wack.
He posted it. He promoted it. He did it already.
You're full of shit. All right,
He did do it.
Ak, what is the significance of so LeBron had this clip of him doing a ridiculous left-handed windmill is what the NBA called it, and then Yes Jules quote tweeted it with I don't even know what to call that emoji, but the tweet has 8 million views, which is not really what you would expect from the average person quote tweeting a clip of somebody doing a good dunk. What is Yes Jules trying to say by inserting herself into this?
I don't know because Yes Jules had denied this about 5-6 years ago.
That's why I'm saying it's such a crazy time for her to just pick up and hop into this.
It's the clout.
Yo, here's the thing I'll tell you.
This is crazy.
There's a few girls in Toronto. Trust me, they trying
Cap.
to get on the academic stream, and I ain't trying to be Hannibal Buress. Just remember that.
Ooh.
Okay? So whatever Drake got talking about, it looked like Drake may have pulled. He's pulling it back to say, I'm not okay, if you dancing to my op, I'm not defending and keeping your secrets. If I got your secrets, and it's not that he's blackmailing him, but I got your secrets.
Ain't no secret. Drop it then. Tell Drake to drop it then.
Drake ain't gonna drop it. The girls
Cause he ain't got it. The girls ain't gonna drop it because it don't exist. LeBron never cheated on his wife, bro. That's it, bro.
The girls are trying to drop it.
No, they're not. You don't even know them. You're lying.
If they're trying to drop it, and if they struck out with you, they're gonna do it with somebody else.
There's no trying to. They just drop it.
Hold on. Hey, listen.
You ride with your man Drake, right?
I don't hear nothing about Drake doing that, but it appears maybe Drake has some time, because, again, just put 2 and 2 together. If every time Adam is cheating on his girl, we're making this up, Adam cheating on his girl, he comes over to New Jersey. So these New Jersey people, they're like, all right, we know how we got to move with him, blah, 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 blah. Then me and Adam get into it. Now those people from New Jersey saying, wait, so we don't got to, there's no more protection for what we could have benefited off of? Shit gets a little spooky. Now, I don't think it's going to go all the way there, because I think LeBron's a smarter mother. I just don't know why it got there. And this is why, even though I like Drake, I still got to think he did something, because if I'm LeBron, why would you ever push the guy that has this button that he could press unless he did something to you? That's what we don't know what.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
We might not need to know what happened, because, again, would you give, if you're LeBron James with this perfect image, would you give somebody else this button to press?
Somebody like Drake who's got a lot to lose? Yes. Random, probably not.
Well, would you go dance at basically his funeral hoping that he wouldn't press the button? Or would you just say, I'm going to stay out of it?
No, that's a fact.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. It's all speculation. Drake need to get out his feelings. Yo, Kendrick beat his ass so much. It's what we on 8 months later, some shit, he's still crying. Don't you believe that he need to let it go, bro? It's over with.
Wack, put it like this. This is not even a Kendrick thing. This is a, hey, listen, I got into it, right? I got into it in my arena, and I seen my friend pop up on the other side. My friend could have shut up. My friend, just like when he's into shit, I'm not in there egging it on, trying to be on the other person's side. I do think it's kind of crazy. I don't know if because LeBron must think that they're going to build it. They're not giving that nigga no statue at the Staples Center. Why the f*** is he into it like that? You don't agree?
Brother, that's all I'm going to say. Drake stay rapping. Drake's killing himself off. He going at you, making a lot of enemies. He killing off a lot of relationships he going to need. LeBron, great relationship. UMG, and no telling who else. I'm just saying this. LeBron didn't cheat on his wife. Drake is trying to get some get back by telling a lie. If the women are out there, put up or shut up.
Hey, I don't like what you say that, because when we all know what happened to Tiger Woods. When the women started putting up, there is no shutting up.
LeBron's not Tiger Woods.
Hey, LeBron can't survive that.
LeBron claims to be black. Tiger said he's not. If the girls are out there, I dare y'all, pull up the no jumper. Come tell us about it. Right? You got any heart? Right now. If you say you was the one with LeBron, come holler at us at no jumper. Until then, we don't want to hear about it. You're a hater because this man LeBron celebrated a hit song that even you academics are parading around your house. You were dancing to it too. Were you not?
Yeah, he don't got me tatted on his chest.
It don't matter. Was you not?
He don't got me tatted on his chest.
Well, but he calls and gives you the inside scoop, right?
Yo, he wasn't setting up the side chicks when I went to Toronto.
He gives you the inside scoop, right?
Yeah, but me and him, we don't have a brotherhood like him and LeBron.